Child, update to the update because I know y'all want to know about former Mayor Rudy Giuliani, who still has a problem with transferring the things that he is supposed to the two ladies that he caused harm to when it came down to the Georgia election. And he was the one who, he lost the case, the defamation case, and the judge ordered him to transfer his assets over to them, which was, the Manhattan apartment, the Joe DiMaggio jerseys, some rings, that Mercedes that was owned by Lauren Bacall. I do know that that Florida residence is still in question, and he claims that that's where he is residing at right now. But baby, and he's saying that he's appealing the case or whatever. He's like, oh, he's appealing the case, but he also hit up his followers for donations to to fight said case because he was like, look, they're trying to crucify me, all the things, and he was like, donate so y'all can help me win against these dark forces, and it's craziness, like, sir, pay them women because he was saying that it was like an unfair trial or whatever, and saying that, they did all these things. Basically, what he thought is if he did not respond to certain parts of their lawsuit, that, I guess it was going to be withheld. I don't know. But it's like, sir, you are a former steward of the law. You are supposed to know how this stuff works. And if you didn't, you were supposed to hire counsel that would, advise you on how these things work and, tell you what the next steps are and help you perform the next steps. You thought that you weren't going to have to pay these two little black women, and now you do. And like someone said in the comments before, I love it when the punishment seems like reparations because, baby, yes. And I hope they get that Florida property too, because at this point, you're not trying to pay these women, and you're trying to, he also tried to file for bankruptcy, and it was like, no, you're gonna pay them. So like I said, he's like, it's unfair for him to have to pay them when he's absolutely trying to appeal the case. And he was like, if they sell his stuff off and whatnot, that's for you to go back and legally deal with. But you already know that what's gonna happen. And let's not forget that he's also involved in a whole nother case where another judge had to mute his ass because he just went on these damn rants or whatever. And this one is about the harassment with an S in the front of it, assault and battery and hostile work environment. Like, sir, you need to go have a seat. And those children that are angry that he's losing his assets, baby, y'all need to get your daddy. Because clearly, like I said, update y'all. Because, whoo, this is interesting. Because, like I said, he still didn't learn his lesson. He was still in Madison Square Gardens, hollering craziness. And it's just like, what is it going to take for you to learn, sir?